How to create a sign up page and a profile page for your members on Wix. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to do so. So this is going to be for the default Wix website. This is not for Wix Studio. I repeat, this is not for Wix Studio because even though you see Wix Studio on the top left, we will be using the default Wix editor and a default Wix site. Now, with that being said, I'm going to show you how to create a sign-up page, sign-in page, and also the profile page for your customers, so they can actually go ahead and create accounts with your Wix website and be able to even manage it. So, to get started, we just want to go ahead and launch our Wix site, and we just want to open up our site editor. So just click on Edit Site from the top right corner, and again, this is going to be a complete step by step, so I'm going to show you how to do it exactly. Now we are just going to wait for this editor to load up, and I'm just going to show you the next step that is required. Now the first thing that I want you to do is just go ahead and right away just go to Pages and Menu, and once you click on Pages and Menu, if you see Sign Up and Login, you're good to go. We can just go ahead and continue on. And if you see members area, that's even, great. It's going, if you see sign up and login, you should be able to see members area anyway. So this is in the case if you actually do see them, but if you don't see them, then in that case, what you need to do, just go to add apps from the left side dashboard. And once you click on add apps, you basically just wanted to go to the search apps and search for members area. And once you search for members area, you should be able to find the Wix members area app. So just make sure you click on that. And once you click on it, you should be able to see it, Wix members area by Wix. Let members manage accounts and access content and all of these things. Just go ahead and click on install. For me, it says add again. And for you, it could actually possibly say add again, even though you did not see it. Either way, whether it says install or add again, just go ahead and click on that. And this is going to pretty much just create the pages that we just saw earlier. So I'm just going to click on add again. And this shouldn't really take too long here. It's just going to add the Wix members area app to my site one more time. If it's your first time, it could take a little bit longer. And anyways, once that's installed, now we can just go ahead and continue on by going to the Pages and Menu section from the dashboard on the left side. And like I said, you just wanted to go to Sign Up and Log In. And within the Sign Up and Login, you're going to find two different forms here, the Sign Up form and also the Login form. Both are going to be important here. So Sign Up is going to be for new members, obviously, that want to create an account. And the login is going to be for people who already have an account and they just want to log in. So just go ahead and click on the gear icon right next to the sign up form. And it's going to be default form by default. But you can actually go ahead and make a custom form. And if you want to do that, what you need to do is just click on default form here and switch it to custom form. Once you click on custom form, you can just feel free to click on add to site. But again, if you want to just keep the default form, you can just stick with that. But like I said, I'm just going to go for a custom form, click on add to site. And this is actually going to create the new form here. And we can just feel free to adjust it to be whatever we want it to be, which is going to be the sign up form. But we can, make changes to it and make it our own, really. So in this form, we can edit plenty of things. By default, if you just click on the entire form, we can just click on form settings, and this is going to open up the entire form settings. And in here, we can just click on settings one more time, change the title of this form, for example, and then we can also set up the email notifications to it. We can set up the form submission limit if you want to have a limit, but usually when it comes to sign up forms, you don't really want to create a limit here. And then you can also set up autofill form information and more things like double opt-in and stuff like that. You also have conditions, contacts, and so much more. But if you want to, feel free to, if you want to adjust the actual forms, for example, we have first name, last name, email, password by default. If you want to add any, you can just go ahead and click on, again, the form itself. And by clicking on the form, you will have the option to add a new field. Click on that, and this is actually going to go ahead and create a new field for you and show you the ones that are pretty much existing. So we have login email, password, link to login. And then we can also add the terms checkbox if you want to add that. Join the community, privacy policy, all of these things you can feel free to add, or you can just go ahead and add some basic fields like, short answer field, long answer field, number field, for example, if you want to ask for a phone number, and so many different fields here that you can add. So again, you can just feel free to adjust this entire form to your liking, and I did not even mention the design aspect or the layout aspect. These are also things that you could feel free to check out. But once you're happy with it, you can just click on publish on the top right. And this is going to be pretty much the new sign up form for you. So we can just go ahead and exit out of here and go back to the home page for a second. And again, we can just go ahead and go to pages and menu, go to sign up and log in. And we can actually see now it's a little bit different. It says member sign up form custom. And this is going to be the new form that is applied for the sign up form. Now we can do the exact same thing for the login form. So let's just go ahead and do that again real quick. So click on the gear icon right next to it. Default form, switch it to custom form. Click on add to site. Once it's added, we just basically want to adjust it a little bit. I'm just going to add a very basic simple form here. So again, this is different because this is pretty much the login form, not the sign up form. So if you just click on add elements. Okay, so actually with the sign in form, you're not able to add any elements because, well, it's a sign in form and email and password should be sufficient. So most likely than not, we can just go ahead and go back to the home screen and just keep it as the default one instead. So let's just go to pages here, sign up form, and make this, turn it back to default. So yeah, I was a little bit confused there, but yeah, you can't really do it with the sign-in form because, again, you don't really need any new forms in it. Now, lastly is going to be the actual profile page that members are going to be able to access. And to do that, you just want to open up pages and menu. This time you will need to go to a members area, and from members area, you should be able to find profile. If you don't see profile, you just want to go to members area, make sure you're in here, and click on add page from the top right, and it should read add a member page. Click on that, and you should be able to find a profile right away. Click on add page, and this is pretty much going to create the profile page for your customers automatically for you. Shouldn't really take too long here. It should create, as you can see. Now you may need to actually reload it the first time because the widget is not going to load in the first time. The second time you should be able to see it right away if we just go ahead and visit the profile page one more time here. Okay, so again, let's just go back. Now that it is refreshed, we can go to pages and menu. We can go to Wix members area and click on profile. And this time the widget should be available. And yes, we can actually see the new profile page here. Now, again, you can feel free to adjust the page accordingly if you want to change the layout to it. If you want to change the, how it actually looks like, you can stretch it and things like that. But most of the time, it's just going to be as it is, unless, you want to change it design-wise. And you should have your profile page for your customers ready to go. Now, obviously, you can feel free to add them to the menu for people to see, which is going to be a proper thing to do, but I'm not going to do that in this video right now. This is sufficient that you know how to create it now, this one and the sign up form and also the sign in form. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful, and thanks for watching.